Oh, hello. How do you do? My name is Rooks, and I'm an artist. I've made a decision recently to step out of my comfort zone, which is the size of a coffin, in the good days, the size of a yoga mat, to try something new. Last week I tried abstract, so this week I'm gonna go the other way and try some manga style. I also bought this gigantic set of marker pens, and one of the main things people do apparently is to do some anime style drawing, so why not give it a go? I'm untrained in comic style art, so I googled, and it does have beyond cult following, so I'm sure I'll upset few people by trying casually attempting it. But I call myself an artist, and that on its own upset quite few people anyway, especially the capitalists. I have asked my partner to give some inspiration, and he told me I should do myself as a pickler. Who the hell is a pickler, you may ask? I certainly have. And apparently she is a villain, and I was a bit miffed that he chose to make me a villain rather than a heroine, but marriage, I suppose. Apparently, the pickler just preserves seasonal glut from allotment and occasionally breaks into people's houses and replaces their unhealthy snacks with pickled vegetables. Despicable. Anyway, we got the character now, and sort of her special power. The thing about manga characters, it seems that they are all incredibly athletic, despite that their nostril are often no larger than needle holes. I mean, how do they support their cardiovascular activities? I mean, Barbie's got nothing on manga characters when it comes to impossible proportions. Many manga characters look like offspring of, I don't know, bush babies and praying mantis, and wearing wigs made of birds of paradise flowers. Gorgeous, basically. So right here I'm doing the outlines using this pale grey and making things up as I go along. If you are doing this yourself, I highly recommend you to do some sketches. At the end of the day, manga is an art of drawing. Yes, and then you can see her hands are in a very awkward angle. She must have the most flexible wrists, which I don't. She's supposed to be a villain, so I gave her the weapons. But I didn't want her to look too violent because it's supposed to be based on me, and I hate violence. So she's holding two sets of gherkins and cornichons. I gave her a ridiculously small nose and mouth. Now the time for gigantic eyes. It seems that in the world of manga, the main characters have these big eyes and they tend to be slanting downwards, while the villains have the opposite. I don't really know if it's internalized racism or it's just a style choice. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Actually, please don't. It's just asking for trouble. It's probably just a stylistic choice, and styles don't get influenced by silly things like culture and history and relationship with the rest of the world. I've done the basic outline, so I'm gonna move on to contouring. Now we're moving into the territory of animes, another giant in contemporary graphic art. These marker pens have flat edge as well as the point edge, so I'm using a lot of flat edge to do the contouring. And for the eyes, I've decided to give Amy Winehouse inspired eyeliner, which is sticking out of her face. I mean, are they eyeliners or eyelashes? Or are they hybrid? Oh, another fascinating thing about these pens, the set, is that look at all these shades of green. I mean, ridiculous. I mean, who needs this much green? Maybe it was an omen that I was to draw a Pickler, a minor villain, a wench of cucumbers, a hater of ultra-processed foods. Right here, I'm completely overwhelmed by the choices of green shades, so I'm just really attacking the paper with it. Another thing about manga, or anime in this matter, is that hair is quite important. They all have huge volumes of hair. They often have very interesting shades. I did really enjoy drawing the gherkins. That's probably my favorite part of this process. I briefly tried to research how gherkins or in pickles were expressed in manga or anime style, but I hastily terminated the search because, yeah, now I should sort of tighten up the image. So I'm going over with a darker sort of outline, and I need to do something about the hair on the right hand top side, and I don't know what to do with it. So if in doubt, kick it out of the canvas. Despite all the struggle that comes with inexperience and general poor attitude in life, the image is coming along. I'm gonna give her a culturally orphaned facial tattoo, and she is done. I love her, and I hope you like her too. And if you're the lover of ultra processed food, be aware she may be coming for you to micromanage your larder. I really enjoy the process too. It is good to try new things once every 14, 15 years, something like that. Please let me know if you like manga style drawing, and maybe I can try some more. It's not showing up very well in here, but she's actually more bright, like this one. It's a bit more true to how it appears to my naked eye. But perception versus representation is too much of a chunky subject for me to tackle right now. I think I promised shenanigans and menageries last week, and I hope I delivered. Like it? Please come see me again next week if you can. And I've got plenty more for you. So go on, comment, like, share, and subscribe, please. And have a good feeling that we see each other again next week.
Do you like it?